and we'll talk a little bit more about this in weekend winners, but I thought the All-Star game, the NBA All-Star game weekend, really from start to finish, while I wasn't dialed into the entire everything that went on TNT and on ESPN throughout the weekend and All-Star weekend, what I did catch, I thought was phenomenal because Cody and I were talking a little bit about this before the show, and it's been 3 weeks since Kobe Bryant and the 7 others were killed tragically in the 8 others in the helicopter crash in California that took the lives tragically, of course, of Kobe Bryant and his daughter, who were recognized this weekend at the NBA All-Star Game by both Team Giannis and Team LeBron. Everybody was either wearing number 2 or number 24. Team LeBron wore number 2. Team Giannis wore number 24. The MVP trophy was changed this weekend at All-Star Game and was named the Kobe Bryant MVP Trophy Award. Kawhi Leonard took that home for his performance last night. Kobe Bryant was the epitome of an NBA All-Star. He set a record for 18 consecutive All-Star games. He was also a 4-time All-Star MVP, and he won a slam dunk competition, which is a part of the weekend. The tributes to him this weekend by the NBA, by stars like Jennifer Hudson and Common, Magic Johnson, were perfect. They were perfect. And you and I were talking a little bit about this. I don't know if it was because Kobe is around our same age or we felt like we grew up with Kobe, but I feel still like I'm mourning the loss of Kobe. I mean, it's every now and again something will just catch me. Somebody came up to me this weekend and mentioned the segment that we had on Kobe the Monday morning after he passed, and somebody was telling me how much it affected listening to them because they had the same point of view, kind of like we had grown up with Kobe. We were the same age. I remember sitting in my high school watching him at that press conference in Philadelphia with the Oakleys on the head saying that he's going to the NBA. So this week in the NBA, I thought they knocked it out of the park. I thought they crushed it.
Yeah, Kobe was our Jordan. I mean, Jordan was in his prime when I was very, very young. And then Kobe was kind of the heir to that and handled it as far as from a basketball perspective as well as you can. I mean, the videos of, I'm sure you've seen the mashups where it's Jordan doing one move, Kobe doing another. Gives me goosebumps thinking about it. The NBA is really good at this. They're really good at handling all the kind of external stuff and wrapping it up in the basketball package. Like even the China thing that they've been dealing with this year, that is a losing situation all around. They've handled that about as well as you could. I'm sure they've faced plenty of criticism from it, but that's a almost impossible situation financially speaking. They've handled that about as well as you can. And then this with the Kobe tributes, like you were saying, sometimes it just hits me. Like you'll be sitting there and you're like, oh man, that wasn't like a bad dream. It's just one of the.
I will fall into a black hole on Instagram, social media, Twitter, on any types of videos, any types of memorials of following him, and then just next thing you know, I'm 50 minutes into watching highlights of Kobe and remembering him and just the type of player he was, man, and it'll just take you back, and it's still. It is amazing to sit here in the middle of February of 2020 and talking about him being gone. Man, it really is.
Transcended the sport. He extended to all sports.